it is really sad that though we know that this CBN policy is to make our country better and is to, make those politicians who have, piled up cash, to lose the money altogether. The masses are the ones bearing the bonds. The masses are the ones suffering all this. And even though we know that it is for a good cause, but it's so sad to not realize that these politicians, that this policy is being targeted at, they have, corners that they can cut. They know bank managers, they know bankers that they can call, and then the bankers will just bring the new notes to them at home. It's as if even these politicians that the CBN policy is being, directed at, it seems as if they are not even feeling, anything. They are not feeling the bond as much as the masses, the people that do not know bank manager's number, the people that do not know anybody. We are the ones that are, suffering the most. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do all to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel as well by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. I love to hear from you. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Recently, the presidential candidate for the new Nigeria People's Party (NNPP), Rabiu Kwakwanso, declared that the All Progressives Congress (APC) and the People's Democratic Party (PDP) cannot win elections. Kwakwanso is running for president in 2023 on the ticket of the NNPP. The former governor of Kano State gave an interview to BBC News in which he indicated that neither of the two major political parties in Nigeria could convince Nigerians to give them another chance to earn their votes. In Kwakwanso's statement, he asserted that while the position of the opposition party has become more untenable since 2011, the stance of the ruling APC has not lived up to its expectations. According to sources, Kwakwanso stated, however, in order to exonerate himself as a former member of the PDP and the ruling APC, Kwakwanso stated that there have been a series of changes in which he could not have conformed since he retired from the parties. Kwakwanso made the statement in order to exonerate himself from the accusations made against him. He also said that the presidential candidate for the NNPP claims that the policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) on the new naira currency is intended to oppress low-income Nigerians, especially during this pre-election period in Nigeria. According to the former governor of Kano State, the concept that it will prohibit politicians from using money to buy votes is one that has been proven to be incorrect. Kwakwanso strongly stands against the sudden naira redesign and the incomparable reason behind it. In conclusion, according to the former Kano State governor, who served as the last governor of Kano State, the majority of major political figures have access to banks or friends who may assist them in raising the necessary finances for their campaigns. What do you all think about this? What do you think about these Kwakwanso statement about Bola Tinubu and Atiku? Me personally, where Buhari and the CBN governor, where they are coming from, like, it's very good. Like, they have good reasons for what they are doing. However, it will shock you that on the election day is when you realize that this new naira we are talking about, this new naira we've been saying is scarce. It's on the election day that you all realize that this money wasn't even scarce after all, because these said politicians that this policy is being directed at, they actually have access to these monies. That is why all these bank managers have refused to load their ATMs with this new money, because they already have list of people on standby who need this new currency to be exchanged. All they need to do is take this new currency to this set of politicians at home, and this the masses just keeps clamoring and saying there is no new note, whereas the new note, it is just resting wherever it is. It is resting for these politicians to just bring them out on the election day and buy our votes with it. Like I said yesterday, at this rate, if it continues like this, it all means that people are going to be so eager to collect money for votes on the election day, even more eager than before to collect money on the election day, because the money is scarce. And when somebody comes to you and say, I want to give you this money, all you need to do is, vote for me. What are people going to do? They are going to vote. This money is scarce. That is just the ugly truth. Yeah, we know that, this suffering is just for a while. But, this suffering, after all, that we are suffering for, like the cause that we are really suffering for is, to not allow these politicians to share money on the election day, or to useless their stash, the cash that they have stashed at home already. If care is not taken, it is whatever is going on is just going to overshadow and useless the reason for this CBN policy in the first place. Right now the masses are suffering, even those that we do not want them to exchange their stashed money for the new ones. They already have access to it, they have it piled up already in their home, just waiting for the election day, to roll the money out. So in essence, why are we suffering? Like, why are people suffering? That is now the question I have, because anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.